Yes, greetings to you. Hopefully you're doing well. My name is Robert Semwezi Masaka, the Director of Home-Based Medical Services Television. And every Friday, we always have a topical health discussion on different conditions and guiding you on how you can live a healthier life. Today's program is proudly sponsored by VitaMax. VitaMax is a cardiovascular food supplement that me and you need to live a healthier life. So today's program is proudly sponsored by VitaMax, but it's also sponsored by Mityana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery. I want to send greetings to the director of that institute, and also thank you very much for the great work you're doing for the country to make sure that we can have qualified health workers to attend to different clients in our country. Thank you very much for that. But for today's show, I want to begin with a disclaimer, and this comes from Home-Based Medical Services Television. We want to tell you that information found on this platform is provided for general information and educational purposes only. It is not intended to substitute any medical advice provided by medical professionals. Do not use information provided in here for diagnosing or treating health problems or prescribing any medication. Read product packaging and label before use. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor or healthcare provider. Home-Based Medical Services Television, HBMS TV, Talking Health. And straight away, we will go into today's discussion, topical discussion. And here we go. And today's topical discussion, as earlier communicated, we had a discussion on Tuesday, but every Friday night, we come live to you with a repeat of the same program, simply because of the difference in our audiences. And the discussion that we are going to look at today is prevention and reversal of age-related health complications. And there is a question that is always posed out there: is age a number or a disease? By the end of today's sharing, you'll have got the answer to that question. If you have somebody who is above 40 years out there, this is a very nice topic that they need to learn, they need to hear. You can share with them the details and everything. But more importantly, if you have your parents, you have your relatives who are advanced in age, there are facts that they need to know in order to live a longer and healthier life. So the objectives of today's discussion: we need to know why we need to take care of our bodies if we want to live healthier. Then the other one is to know the vital body organs. Then to know the factors that affect us negatively. But more importantly, we will also know the common health conditions associated with aging and how to go about them and what we need to do to live longer and healthier. All these programs are proudly sponsored by Mityana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery, but today's show is also proudly sponsored by VitaMax. VitaMax is a cardiovascular food supplement that is very vital for anyone who is out there, even when it comes to sexual vitality in both men and women. VitaMax is very, very awesome because it gives you a healthy heart, proper blood circulation, so it is very vital. So as we get into our discussion for today, I want to bring you to your notice that we always have what we call mechanical issues with old vehicles. The moment the vehicle becomes old, it always arises or comes up with mechanical issues, and we tend to take them for service. We buy spare parts. But my question to you who is following us today, yes, if you have questions, you can keep them coming. My question is to you, when did you last take your body for service? Where do you think you can buy a spare part for your body? So as we look or take care of mechanical gadgets, we take care of vehicles, we need to look at a far more complex engine, and that is your body. And when you look at your body, we have what we call the internal organs or the human organs. We have things like the brain. In one or the other, it could look like an engine of the body. You can look at the heart. You can look at the stomach. You can look at the kidneys, talk about the bladder, intestines, liver, lungs, thyroid. All these things that you see make up the body engine that is far, far much complex that you need to take care of. My question is, how often do you take your body for service? So what happens is when you look at your body, you is following us at Home-Based Medical Services Television. We have what we call the cells, we have the tissues, we have the organs, we have the systems, and then we have the body. But most of us, we've taken up the initiative to take care of the body. But the more you're taking care of your body, you're damaging the systems, you're damaging the organs, you're damaging the tissues, and at the end of the day, you're even damaging the cells. That is why you've seen our mothers out there, the ladies who want to look beautiful. You find somebody is using chemicals on their body, and at the end of the day, they are developing, let me say, skin cancers. We are damaging the body. Some people want to take that nice booze, talk about shishas, talk about the chips, chaps. What is happening in one or the other, you're negatively affecting your body. So what happens? What are you supposed to take care of in your body? What you're supposed to take care of in your body is the cell. And that has how your cell looks like when you're very healthy, you have no issues, you have no problem. That is how your cell is supposed to look like. But surprisingly, because of the different things that we do, our cells become affected. And this becomes worse with age. They become affected with what we call the free radical, cell attack by free radical. And this free radical damage is affecting us in one or the other, and there is no way you can live longer and healthier. So what happens is this, that when you look at the factors that are affecting us negatively, that cause free radical damage, these are some of them. I want you to look at processed foods. I want you to talk about the chips, talk about the chaps, talk about the burgers. All these things are affecting us negatively. These days, you find somebody who has taken 3 to 4 days minus going to the toilet, depending on what we eat. Chapatis, those low-graded things, energy drinks are like energy drinks. All these things, at the end of the day, they are affecting us. That is why HBMS Television came out to make sure that we can help educate you on how you can live a healthier life. And I want to send a vote of thanks to those people who always follow us on our channel, but they do not stop on that. They go an extra mile to buy the products that we bring to you for you to live a healthier life. And it is because of that money that we can have these programs running. Then look at another factor about medicinal side effects. I don't want to say if you're taking any medication that stop it, no. But I want to bring it to your notice that in one or the other, this medicine is also a source of free radical damage that is affecting us negatively, and we need to do something about it. It is proved beyond doubt that every time you're taking in drugs, 70% is the healing effect, 30% is side effect. Those are the side effects in the long run. I want to give you a scenario of what we call Indocin. We all know it's a nice painkiller, but when you want to kill a rat in communities that are not well developed, that have rodents and all that, you buy Indocin to kill a rat. At the end of the day, if it can kill a rat, what about you? At the end of the day, you're also dying slowly. You're getting conditions that you don't know. You're getting cancers. Then talk about, I've seen people who have resorted to putting paracetamol to beef, meat, and beans such that it gets ready very easily. Just imagine if it can boil beans and all that, what about you who takes it as a painkiller? I want you to look at air pollution. Very many factories are coming up. Cars are emitting different gases. They were not into existence back in the old days. Then talk about water pollution, chemicals and everything. Then you can also talk about unhealthy lifestyles, the shishas, the burgers, boozing. All these things are affecting us and killing us. And as you get advanced in age, you're getting very many mechanical issues, very many health issues that are coming in. Compare them with the mechanical issues. Then talk about stress. The other time we had a topical discussion where we were discussing the reasons as to why the moment people retire, they pass on in a few years after retirement, simply because a lot of stress comes in, anxiety, depression, and very many different conditions come in. So what is going to happen? You're going to find that even there's a study that was done by the American Cancer Society, and this is according to Dr. Amon. They say free radical damage cannot be prevented or cured by any conventional drugs. In fact, most prescription drugs are sources of more free radical generation in the body. In one or the other, they also affect us. I want you to look at the common health conditions that are associated with aging. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your uncle, it could be your relative, it could be your grandmother. All these conditions are happening as a result of aging. But if you take care of your body very well, you may not be a victim of all this. We always tend to forget about our health. That is why we only go for a checkup when we are totally down. So what happens is this, that you're going to find conditions like hearing loss, conditions like cataract, conditions like refractive errors, back pain are very common, neck pain, osteoarthritis, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease is very common. I saw this taking very many elder people during the time of the pandemic. Talk about diabetes, depression, dementia, forgetfulness, hypertension, wearing out of muscles. Talk about prostate enlargement, hair loss. There are very many conditions. Look at them. These are some of them. Hearing loss, you talk about back pains, talk about hypertension, talk about diabetes, cataract, osteoarthritis, prostate enlargement, resulting into prostate cancer. All these conditions are coming because of the changes in the body with aging. Obviously, as you're aging, a lot comes. The aging cells are wearing out. Remember, we have no spare parts. Aging organs become weaker and weaker as you grow in age. Aging muscles, aging joints and bones, excessive leaching of calcium and other minerals from the body. This also gives the reasons as to why ladies who go into monthly periods, year in, year out, month in, month out, as why they age much more than the men. Talk about reduced absorption. I want you to talk about brain damage, wearing out of the skin. All these are complications. But I want to tell you that if you want to live a healthier life, what do you need to do to stay healthier? I borrowed a story from Google. This is Paul's story. It goes that when she turned 50, Pearl decided she wanted to stay healthy and active as long as possible. She was careful about what she ate. She became more physically active. Now she takes a long brisk walk 3 or 4 times a week. Can you imagine? She wants to live healthier. In bad weather, she even joins the mall walkers at the local shopping mall. On nice days, Pearl walks in her garden. I've seen people who retire, but they still want to insist in making up small offices. They get into small offices and they want to work from there because they don't want to leave the city, and depression comes in. And they tell us that Pearl, when she was younger, Pearl stopped smoking. She started using a seat belt. She's even learning how to use a computer to find health recipes. Now, when it comes to you who is following us, we want to thank you very much for always following us at HBMS TV. We are going to bring you whatever that you need to live a healthier, long life. We want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Click the bell for all notifications so that you can learn. Pearl is using the computer. Even they said the last month, she turned 84 and she danced at her granddaughter's wedding. Just imagine somebody at the age of 84 dancing. Just imagine us Africans who do not take care of ourselves, we can't do that. So they are telling us that try following Pearl's example, stick to a healthy diet, be physically active, keep your mind active, don't smoke, see your doctor regularly, and in most cases, only use dietary supplements suggested by your nutritionist, doctor, or pharmacist. This is a very nice recommendation. And your question, you who is following us in today's sharing, could be, should you need to take a dietary supplement? The answer is very simple. Eating a variety of healthy foods is the best way to get the nutrients you need as you age. However, some people do not get enough vitamins and minerals from their daily diet. And their doctors may recommend a supplement. Dietary supplements may provide the nutrients that might be missing from your daily diet. And other factors also depreciate the body's requirements. For example, eating once a day. I've seen very many people. Then the other one is chronic illnesses. Talk about diabetes, talk about hypertension. We saw them earlier. Talk about stress, environmental pollution, medicinal side effects. So as we go on, I want to show you our recommendation as Home-Based Medical Services International and Home-Based Medical Services Television, HBMS TV Talking Health. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Click the bell for all notifications because every time we are putting up something nice for you. So what happens is this, that you who is out there, you need to make this product part of you. It is called C24/7. C24/7 simply means complete nutrition, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It contains over 22,000 phytonutrients or plant nutrients in one capsule. But the bit about this capsule, it's nutraceutical. It is manufactured by nature's way. I love this product. I use it every day, day in, day out. Why? Because it does what we call solar protection, solar immunity, solar energizer, solar enhancement, solar support, solar nourishment, cardio protection, issues to do with your heart, and cancer protection. When you look at C24/7, it has all these ingredients in one capsule. Using the nanotechnology where they are very tiny, made very tiny. It has more than 22,000 phytonutrients. It's the breakthrough product on the world market. C24/7 has over 29 vitamins and minerals that you need in your body. for your joint pains, back pains. It has over 12 whole fruit juice blend. When they get a fruit like an orange, it is blended wholly. Just like you see animals eat whole fruits and they live a healthier life. It has over 12 whole vegetable juice blend, greens. It has 18 amino acids in it. C24/7 has 14 super green foods and spirulina brands. 12 different mushrooms. You is following us tonight. When did you last eat a mushroom? It has over 12 digestive enzymes, 12 specialty nutrients, 10 essential fatty acids. Very wonderful product. But more importantly, as we are talking about age, when you look at this product, it has anti-aging and antioxidant enhancers. The cysteine, very healthy. Quercetin, very, very nice for people who are advanced in age. Concentrated grape skin wine extract. The green tea, you need it day in, day out. The coenzyme Q10. But more importantly, it has what we call the Japanese knotweed, the elongated peripherals. If you've seen Japanese, these are people who look younger, they live longer, and they're very healthy. This is a very nice product that is proved beyond doubt that it can either prevent or reverse over 100 diseases in your body. And when you look at this product here, we have other product, the Restore Life. As its name states, it restores life. It prevents all complications that come with age. It has a highest concentration of what we call the Japanese knotweed. And among the major health benefits, it prolongs the lifespan, reduces signs of aging, promotes sensitivity to insulin in diabetic patients, prevents cigarette, stress and cell damage. It prevents all complications that come with age. More importantly, it even builds CD4s in chronic illnesses. And then we have this other beverage here, which is called the sugar-free. It has sister beverages that have stevia in them. At the age of 40 and above, I don't expect you to be using sugar. Turn to natural sugars. When you look at this product, it has stevia in it. It cleanses the body, detoxifying the body, preventing all complications that come with age. It is a nice product. It allows a sexual vitality in both men and women. It is very good in diabetic patients. They live in alkaline decaffeinated coffee. More so, it is a stress reliever. It is a very nice product. We have it in cappuccino, we have the latte, we have the Live Ban, different brands. And I want to bring it to your notice that who is following us on this program. Topical discussion every Friday night and Tuesday night. You need to fight all complications that come with age. This is like taking your body for service. Turn on your anti-aging genes and look your age. You need Restore Life and C24/7. Then sugar-free. And I want to advise you that if you have any health condition that you're battling, you need to do once in 3 months. This is taking your body for service. If you do not have any chronic condition, do it once in 6 months. But we also have a family package. You can choose to look at a family package and we will guide you on how to use it. The family package is better simply because it will help you. For the kids, for the wife, for the mother, for the husband, anyone has products in there. And I want to advise you that you can always follow us on YouTube, Home-Based Medical Services, Television, HBMS TV, Talking Health. Thank you very much for following through. We can always bring you this health education at the comfort of your home. Home-Based Medical Services Television has a disclaimer. Whatever information that you're getting out of this channel is not intended to replace the medical advice. This is for general education, for general information and educational purposes. You can always follow us and learn how to live a healthier life. As you all know, prevention is better than cure. This program is proudly sponsored by Vidamax. It's a cardiovascular food supplement, very nice product that me and you need. But also, it is proudly sponsored by Mitiana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery. Thank you very much for following us. I encourage you to subscribe to our channel so that you can always get health information. You can also click the bell for continuous notifications about your health. And I want to send a vote of thanks to people who keep buying our products, that the money you give us sponsors these programs to make sure that they can always be aired out. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Have a blessed weekend.